Grass is a bit damp. Slightly.
This the money shot is on there.
Wow, wow. Who's excited for Cal's secret? Eat grass. It's Katie's birthday today. And it's Toby's birthday today. And Neil's here. How mad's that? Good morning, everyone. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, ring the little bell. You get notifications of my videos every Tuesday, Friday, and sometimes we do Sunday video. The guys have got it on, so we're going to have a bit of a play in the field. We're going to get it set up. I'm going to show you what milk yield and milk quality is at the moment. Wow. Transport mode. Mowing mode, I'm guessing.
That's what's called transport position.
Yeah,
and
for
then it
that.
off centres to the right for mowing.
Yeah, so it has to mow to the right every time.
Right.
So yeah, you just do a backwards turn to the outside.
Because it's got a hook at the front that basically lifts the mowing bed up.
Right.
So as you move it to mowing mode, the drawbar moves, pulls that wire, pulls the hook out, and then you lower it on the ramp, and the mower actually goes down.
Oh, that makes sense. So let it go. This is a good field to do.
Yeah, it's good.
So this is 4th cut grass. We've done 3rd cut before later than this. So what we've just done a little run, I'm talking 20 yards, just to set the mower up to where we want to go, because brand spanking out of the factory. I'll tell you what I'm going to ask, how big is the cut?
2.2.
2.2 metres. And the idea is just to see where the level is. We're going to leave a little bit of grass for regrowth. We're not trying to scalp it like if we were mowing it for silage or anything like that. To be fair, we shouldn't scalp it for there as well. So Martin's going to jump in with Dad. Toby's going to stay with me and just chat about what's going on. I'm going to chuck the drone up because I think it'd be really, really cool how it loads up. Bit of a wet day today, so I'm thinking that's why it didn't just mow it right over there, but it's mowed its cleaners out there, so I don't think it's going to change it at all.
No. It's where we dropped it and put the bed down, flattened it, put it down.
We sat the dishes on it, didn't we? I think so. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Martin.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Going. Thank you.
Show Dad.
Show Dad.
And
then I'll have to show you. And then,
yeah. God. Fear 8.
You just don't rust.
Gingers don't rust.
We're already rusty.
Yeah. I was going to say. Have you seen his beard? He's just copying me. Gotta love him. Toby and Martin were saying this is a little bit too long, really.
It's a little bit too long. I mean, you probably could bale it, but you really want to be cutting 8 to 10 inches, and you want to leave behind sort of 3 inches for regrowth, really. So actually, this is not bad at all. And what you're doing is saving on contracting costs and not having to bale it. Yes, you're creating a job for the day, but you know, at least you're getting fresh grass into the cows, which is ultimately what you want to try and.
Tell you what, it looks smart though, doesn't it?
It looks good with a red tractor.
Red tractor,
a red Platts. So that's our Platts red.
So yeah, you can colour it the one colour.
You can spec it to whatever colour you want. We've asked for our Platts red and all our hire machines.
Yes, this is from Platts Sawdust.
Platts Sawdust. So yeah, we're based in Wrexham. We've diversified into the machinery market. We've tried to help farmers where possible to try and maximise efficiencies on the farm.
I guess you diversify just buying in something completely different to what normal people, because there's not a lot of these about. You're not putting like tractors on, tankers on, whatever. Yeah. You're going into this, aren't you?
Yeah, zero grazing's been around for years. It's just trying to find a way that's more efficient, and it came from trying to help people. Our sales team speak to customers all the time, and they say, what are your problems? And people are very honest on the phone, and they say, we want to try and be more efficient. We're trying to get more numbers through the parlour, but we need more grass, or our grass block, a bit like yourself, is the opposite side of the road. You can't walk cows, and it's just a way of trying to be more efficient.
Well, there is. You just a lot of people off. Yeah. And your dad used to, but then the other thing for us is like, there are customers everyone going past. Yeah. Well, I guess they're everyone's customer. Everyone's eating, and we don't want to annoy anyone. So let them keep going, I guess. I'm really surprised at how well that is cutting. And you said the quicker the better because it sucks it up, does it?
Yeah, you want to be probably about 5 to 7 miles an hour, I'd say. You don't want to be going too fast, but you can see the nice clean edge on the tractor tyre.
Oh yeah.
How it's, the height difference between the two.
Yeah, it's dulling it a little bit on the GoPro, but got the next 2 weeks of doing this.
Well, you should get double your cuts per silage. So if you're doing 3 or 4 cuts a season on a farm, you should get 7 or 8 cuts if you're zero grazing. Wow. But it cleans the field off nice, so you're not getting any docks, rag work. It's really good at the end of the season as well, because it just cleans your paddock.
Well impressed with that. You see on the GoPro, it's quite dull. But like, it looks great here, doesn't it? Like Dad was saying, to be fair, like if you take away them heads, it's actually not too bad. It's
That's the height you want.
Yeah,
really.
it's making the head. There's not loads of heads on top. Yeah, well happy. I'm excited.
You'll start to see, probably after about a month, you'll start to see hopefully some milk increase in the parlour. You should get about 10% increase in milk, or at least hold your milk at this time of season.
Yeah. And the other thing with that is, I'm not buying meal.
You're not. So
I'm currently putting 700 kilos of meal into them, 5 kilos a head, which works out at around, let's say, 250 quid of meal a day. Look at that. We will do some maths. I'll probably do a couple of videos on this, to be honest.
If you're interested, and I've shared it with Tom, so we've looked at the data behind it. There's an ROI form. So what that does is basically see your current milk literage, your diet costs, the machine hire, and then it will basically give you a return on investment for hiring the machine and or purchasing the machine. So it gives you some data to quantify it. Yes, those figures will be plus or minus 10% per farm, but it gives you a good range for the price of the machine to what dry matter you're putting in your TMR.
I'm excited. It does look really well. I wish we could get a better shot of it, but I just can't.
So it almost stopped raining now.
It's all, yeah. Now I've got the drone down. So we've gone 1, 2, 3 times round. It's drying up now. It's just because it's so wet and so long. Story of my life. I'm sorry. Oh, look at the moisture. Back to the farm. Yeah, you happy with that?
Well, talk about when you eggs and arrow. So you've got to go and see the other job.
Go feed some cows. Right, the big challenge is how are we going to get it in the shed? There's get it in the shed, which is what we want to do, or we tip it in the silo clamp and put it in, which is not what I want to do. This is what next job we're going to figure out.
Getting it in the shed will be the easiest,
100%.
but we'll see how we go. We've got 3 options.
We've got 3 options. You can get a conveyor belt on it, can't you?
Yeah, you can get, there's 2 different types of rear conveyors. There's one with a door that folds down from the top and it'll dispel left and right, or there's one where the door opens slightly from the bottom and it's like a diet feeder and it's much more accurate. Those are different options that you can spec on a machine.
It's just not cheap.
Not cheap.
No. The grass is a bit damp.
Slightly.
The one thing I do know, I won't need Sully, the feed pusher. Good news, it's Sunday. I just had to move a load of straw. You'd be surprised to know. We don't like to move straw very often, all the time. It's getting out, which could be an issue. But if it gets in, it's going to get out.
You'll probably have to get out of the way you came. Right.
Down it!
This the money shot is on, is it?
Wow. That's cool. It's amazing how green it is. I know it sounds ridiculous because we've just got it from the field.
If you haven't seen fresh grass in the shed before, it's like a new thing.
Unreal.
So now he's just adjusting the height of the door. He'll get the walking floor moving, making sure he's driving straight through the shed, and then he'll just adjust the speed of the tractor to the walking floor so it just dispels nicely.
So we tried to get it in this way, couldn't do it. Tom needs to move some sheds.
And you see the camera up there, so you can see as you're dispelling.
Right where you're up to.
Coming out, yeah, sure.
That's 6 tonne of grass. Is that how it works?
About 28 metre cube.
I bet that's more because of the water.
Yeah, so you're probably pushing 6 times up.
Wow. Now I've got to get it to him.
To the cows.
Yeah. Shear grab. Here we have Martin.
It's alright, isn't it? It's not bad stuff.
No.
Not bad.
Not bad.
I think that's the first time you've seen the grass at like the full height of it. It's decent 8-10 inches, you know, it hasn't chopped it up, it hasn't shredded it.
No, it's exactly as it was in the field.
Hasn't bruised it.
So,
it's how a cow would eat it.
You know.
Okay, he's going to nick my telly on there. Right, we need to get that machine out now.
Thanks.
Good luck. So what we've got is a big load of grass. It's not as full as what Martin and Toby normally do. So what the plan is, Martin's just going to get me another load. I've got to go over the road, which is a bit annoying. And Martin's going to come back tomorrow and just show you. You're not too far away, which is quite nice. Happy with that. I'm going to put a bit more out, and I'm going to get the pivot steer, because you think
yeah,
we're
just pushing it side to side.
I'm going to get the pivot steer, Dad, because the pivot steer would be better to push it. So we're going to do that. That's my plan. Yeah, Toby, again, you're from...
I'm from Platts Agriculture, so we've supported Tom in getting a demo on this machine. He's got it for a couple of weeks up here.
Yeah.
So Platts have become a main distributor for grass technology. The products that are built over in Ireland, we do purchase and also we do hire, which is really interesting. So if you want to try the machine, at least you can get it on farm, try it for a week, up to a month to get the data back for the milk. Yeah. You're not having to have the capital outlay of purchasing machine. And also you can see how it works for your farm. As you've seen today with Tom, every farm is different, every shed is different, access is a key thing, but I feel that if you hire the machine, it gives you a good entry point to see what works, what doesn't work, and also you're trying a new system. Zero grazing is not new, it's been around for ages, but it's a way in which we can try and make it more efficient. So yeah, if you need anything, then Platts Agriculture, we've got them for hire, and Martin's from Grass Technology, so he's the one that manufactures them over in Ireland, and we've been a distributor for Grass Technology for probably the best part of a year and a half now, so yeah, thanks to Tom and his team.
Well, we'll see if it works.
Yeah, we'll see if it works.
It's
the data's the most important thing.
100%, so we'll be getting into that more and more as we get on.
One, how easy it is to go and cut it. Second, how easy it is to dispel it into the shed. And then 3, the data. And
we can get extras to push it, but obviously extras are extra.
Yeah.
But obviously we're just trying it for 2 weeks. We're going to try it for like the rest of the year, as in rest of the grazing year. It's 2 weeks, see if it stays here. But yeah, we're going to have a bit of a play. We're going to carry on. You'll see me move it in a minute, and then we're going to keep going for the next couple of days. But a big thank you to Martin and Toby for showing us around. Let's see if it works. You'll see in 2 minutes. These guys will see in 2 weeks. Dad's off on his jollies. Camera as well. The only thing about this, it's fresh grass all the time, so it's got a chance of going off a bit faster, a bit like silage. What I'm trying to say with that is, the later you cut during the day, the better, but it will probably be morning, job done, I'm happy.
It's the same as mowing. If you mow in the afternoon, you've got your best nutrients, your kilojoules of energy in the grass after lunchtime, but you want to try and feed the grass as soon as you can practically feed it to the cows. So if you're going to do it at 6 o'clock in the morning and feed at 6 o'clock at night, that's not what you want to do. Realistically, it's dependent on farm, but usually most farmers will cut it anywhere from
after lunch.
6 till 11-ish, and then they try and feed for the afternoon milking, but it depends. You don't want it sitting for more than 6 hours. Really,
no, well, I'm more thinking if there's anything left after 2 days or day and a half, scrape it. And it is getting a bonus
there won't be, but if there is,
I'd be very surprised if there's anything.
These guys are confident in it. Let me move it and we'll see you in the morning. I need to go. Ciao, bye. Love you all. Bye. Just jumping in with Martin. He's just doing a couple of loads for me. We've got something else going on today. I'll do a load with you. You can see all the gear here. I've not really been in here yet. So what we're doing is we're cutting a block out because he's looking at just doing circles. It's a 2.2 metre cut, and then you can see behind you on the camera. Very high quality camera that's unreal really good. Lovely cut behind, look at that. But we want it green, we want it to regrow. Who knows, we might be able to get back in here at one point, who knows? How did you get out of the shed? Okay, yeah, alright, just a bit of tighten up. A bit of time, but you're alright, You got in there, so you're alright. That's the main. Catch you later, right? Messed with the mower a bit, so he's not digging it as deep, and leaving a little bit more. There's not moisture coming out. It's mad that just that bit of wind and just that bit of air, we've not had the rain, and not running water anymore, which is good. Really good. Look at the difference. Look at the quality of that. How mint is that? I wonder how the cows like it. That's going to be the big one. How are the cows going to like it? We'll find out. Hello, so me and Martin have just had a session, an absolute session of trying to separate it. That's what it looks like. So much nice. So we're gonna let the cows go. We're gonna see if they enjoy it. Go cowies! Fence is up, yeah. Come on! So what will happen is, Martin, one of them will eat it and they'll make a noise, and they'll go 100%. Yeah, it's very exciting. If they don't eat it,
Don't tell me that.
yeah, it's awkward.
Come on, girls.
Come on! Like, who are you two?
This isn't the normal routine.
This isn't the normal routine. The big thing is don't change him dramatically. So we still have some silage over there that we're feeding. So they're going to have a nibble of that. They've got a chance to have that. And then they're obviously going to continue on. This is number 36, number 97 and number 105. 105 is one of the best looking cows you'll ever see. 97, fantastic looking cow. Ooh. Who's excited for cows to eat grass? Interesting. Just more interesting, they're all going that way. That was me. The other thing, I guess, of not wanting to do too low is you don't want to bring any dirt up, do you? Because you've got one chance of this, haven't you? My cow's in the box, a cow calving. How do I do it? Looks like they're on fresh grass.
Yeah.
Interesting the way they're eating. Interesting they all come this side.
Yeah.
Do you know why that is?
What do you think?
Because my feeder, I fill it up to the eyeballs, yeah?
Yeah.
Fill up to the eyeballs, and I don't think the Selco and the meal come out and mix very well, so it all comes down the first run. This is the first run, and they all know
This is where the best stuff is.
this is interesting, isn't it? How mad's that? That's an argument for a tub feeder, but that's a different conversation. So whilst cows are just coming in and munching a bit of grass, me and Martin were just looking, because Martin's done a second load for me, and so we've got this stuff that we did this morning, and obviously absolutely lashed it down. You saw it running,
Yeah.
it were wet on it.
Of all the days.
It's not rained for 12 months, well that's like 3 months, and it decides to rain today. So you can see this is wet, really gooey, really wet in my hand. Let's go look at this stuff. And then that is the dry stuff, this here. I take it off, take my hands out, dry. Just shows the difference between when it's absolutely lashing it down from a GoPro drone did not want to know anything about it. A lot of grass there. I could probably keep them in tonight, couldn't I?
Yeah. You don't want to waste it though, do you?
I don't want to waste it.
No.
It's nearly an argument to keep them in tonight, isn't it?
See what they eat. Yeah.
I can do it pretty easily. Yeah, can open that side up there, bed it up.
That's a bit of an experiment.
Yeah. Oh, 83's. Collars over here. Yeah, what do you think?
Keep them in tonight.
Yeah.
See how much they actually annihilate of this.
I am tempted.
Well, in theory, that should be enough for 12 hours for them.
Mad, isn't it? Right. We're going to leave them to it. I might keep them in. You'll see in the morning. I don't know. Let me have just a thought. Because I can put them in that side of the shed. You know, for lying down space.
Yeah, so they've got enough beds.
I'll do some stats.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yes, should we do some stats?
So we've just looked at milk yield. So milk yield is around, don't look at this, that is 26.2. We stressed them out muck spreading because we had to hold them back for 2 or 3 hours, so the yield went down and it rained. And then we're going to look at activity. So this is the cow's activity and where it's been. It's deviation activity. Interesting. Yeah! So what I want to do is herd performance. How do you look at overall herd performance? No idea. Me and Martin just working out overall cost per cow, 395 quid a day in feed out the Keenan a day. That's mad, that. That's mad. And let's say 40p a litre. 4, is it divided by 0.4? No. Yeah, so it'll be 395 divided by 0.4. There's 985 litres it's got to make me to cover the cost on the feed, not the time, not the diesel, and depreciation of kit. That's mad, that. Mad. We've just come back. Away. We are finding they're favouring the drier stuff, but it was hellish wet this morning. The other thing, when we're milking tomorrow, we've got to be pretty quick, I'm going to guess. Because it's going to come out their back end.
Yeah, they'll be
fast.
a bit loose. They will be a bit loose in the morning.
Yeah.
But it'll take a bit of time to settle.
Yeah, it's hard because you can't really like feed them into this, can you?
No.
You know, you can't really put it through the feed and feed half silage, half this, can you? You know. So
So you're going to bruise it anyway. Quite a bit in the mix, I reckon.
yes, you don't want to bruise the grass. We're just going to try it like this, fine, no drama. And then I can't, my middin's clean, and pressure wash the left hand side of the midden, maybe put it, everything the left hand side of the midden, and then I might tip it there and drag it in. Don't know, there's teething issues, tweaking this. Yeah. Do I keep them in tonight? That is the question. That is a lot of cows eating a lot of grass. Holy moly. Chomping away. Me and Harvey just checking in the cows. It is, what time are we on? 7:25, so they've been in here for 2 hours and they've smashed it pretty well. Look at them. Gorging on it. They're absolutely loving it. Really impressed with that. Oh, that's the best looking cow in the world. What are you doing with the grass? You come in. Come on. Come on. They are smashing it. Can you hear him? Cows. Apologies, it's on my phone. It is 22:10. I'm just going to push up again. The cows have absolutely smashed it. Like, they have eaten so much food that is unreal. Really good. Really, really good. I think they like it. I think they like it. Look, ah! Wow, I'm going to have to push it up, but yeah. Holy moly, they're just absolutely flying into it. Cows are like snorting to eat the grass. I've just pushed a bit up. I've got all this to push up. Absolutely loving it. Considering how much grass we put out, look how much grass is left. That is nuts. I've just pushed it all up. Holy moly. We actually thought we put too much out. Interesting to see what's left in the morning. Not a lot left at all. Not at all. So I'm just going to push it up. And then I just had a text, 10 to 6, 5, and Katie just said she can't come in, she's not feeling very well. Oh, which is fine. Just put some pressure on. Put some pressure on. For the amount of grass we put down, I don't think that's about bad at all. So we are 3 sides in, 4 sides in, and what I have found is, hopefully that's copyright on the radio, what I found is that cows are milking very quick. I think the cows have got less milk on them. Morning milking is quite good, it's quite casual, and I feel like I'm under pressure a bit and I'm trying to keep up. Like I've got fallen half the units off and the next side's coming. So yeah, and the poo is a bit slippy, but then it's the opportunity cost. Currently I've worked out it costs me about £395 to feed my cows a day with straight silage cell coat. How much does it cost with the zero grazer? Bit A on cows being a bit looser through the back end. That is not a thick poo. Not a problem. It's a bit more runny, isn't it? Wash it down. So me and Martin are just coming the day after, Martin's back. And how much are they eating? That's not that bad, is it, Martin?
No, it's pretty well.
Very impressive.
Pretty well, yeah.
So I'm now going to have a bit of a play with the mower and thing. We've got to be away by 11 o'clock today. So we're going to crack on, we'll do it. It's rained again,
yeah,
so we're going to have some wet stuff.
I don't know what I'm doing bringing this weather with me, but
thanks, Martin. But it's not too bad because it makes grass grow. Problem is, we don't want rain to on this thing, but tomorrow's meant to be good, so I'll just keep videoing it. So guys, that is the end of the video. We'll see an update. That was the first day. They ate really well, I've said about a million times, but what's yield doing? We've actually had to make a change, and we carried on doing that for a week. We made a change last week, and then today we're just seeing the changes of that, which you'll see on another video. I'll probably do it next Tuesday, so I'll Tuesday updates for it. I don't want to overdo it, but it's interesting, there's a lot of changes. I really like the concept of the idea. It's just making it work for our farm. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and we will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Love you, bye.